Hey, what's up, guys? So it's Brianna, and today...
And we are on air.
Hi guys, my name is Brianna and today I'm here with my boyfriend,
Joey.
and we're going to be trying and comparing different fast food fries. So let's get right into the video. Okay, so basically what I was thinking is we are going to go through and try each fry, rate it on a scale of 1 to 10, then where applicable, match it or pair it with whatever it normally goes with at that place, rate it again, take an average of that, and rank them. And we have 6 places we're going to be eating fries from. So what should we try first? Let's start with Burger King.
Okay.
Alright, let's start with just a plain fry first. Oh, you're eating one already.
Oops.
Oops.
You want a second one?
Yeah. So my firm opinion on Burger King fries is that they are incredible, but only fresh. They taste very good right now, but if we had put them down for 20 minutes and then ate one, they don't like hold up well. But since this is just like how they are right now, like I'm not gonna really try to take that into consideration. Like I'm gonna try to give them like their best shot. I think they're good. I know some people don't like thicker cut fries. I like them. They're just the right amount of salty. Any opinions from you?
I think they're really good. They work really well standalone. I think if you just, like, for me, I do a little spice. Very good. Again, like the thicker cut fries, but I like it. It adds a little bit more there. I think they're pretty good.
What would you rate it?
8.59. Just needs a little something to get it there.
Interesting. I'm going with a solid 8. So for me, for Burger King, my best pairing would be barbecue sauce. What is for you?
I actually add some maple smokehouse spice, the McCormick one.
No, you can't use your personal stuff for rating the restaurant.
Oh.
Like, not what you personally do on a day-to-day. Like, what is your best pairing from this restaurant?
Oh. I usually have them as is, or I get them with maybe a little marinara sauce if I have it with the mozzarella sticks, and then maybe I'll dip one in there to see how it comes out.
Alright, so here's your marinara sauce. Here's my barbecue sauce. So, how much does this increase it for you, or does it stay the same?
I think it stays around the same. Probably leans harder to the 9 than the 8.5. I think it works pretty well, but a lot of people are just going to be like, use ketchup for that. Fair enough.
Yeah, I would say mine gives it an 8.5 instead of an 8.
Nice. Now it's time to clear our palates.
Okay, so next we got Wendy's. Alright.
Wendy's.
So first trying them straight up.
Actually, there is no dip for them.
What?
Yeah.
I thought we got sweet and sour sauce.
Alright, Wendy's. Whoops. It happens. Not this time.
Let me check. I might have some left over from last time. Hold this.
Okay. You had them straight up before I even got knowing we had the sauce yet.
I got some.
Nice.
Alright, straight up, what's your opinion?
They're good. Tend to range a little bit on the crispiness and the salt. So, some batches like these, you'll get a little bit less. Sometimes you'll get a little bit more.
I personally like the soggier Wendy's fries better.
Okay.
I don't know if you have it, because their fries are not like all the same. There's a lot of variety in Wendy's fries. Do you like the soggy ones? Do you like the crispy ones?
I like it both ways. It has the little like potato skin where it gets crispy on it, which is a nice touch. I feel like if they just stayed a little more consistent with the saltiness, it could probably kick it up a little bit. I'm gonna put it at like an 8, just solid. That's good.
All right,
Just
Wendy's
getting beat out by
fries.
Burger King though. A little bit of a surprise.
Not for me. That's not surprising at all. For me, Wendy's is landing at a 7. Not the best fries, but like I eat them. But I'm never going to Wendy's for the fries. We go to Burger King for fries. But
That makes sense.
are you gonna use this dip, or are you gonna use your marinara from Burger King? I don't know if that's against the rules, but we'll let it slide.
I'm just gonna say because I just put in the marinara again. Like I said, just a little extra something. The salt would have done the same thing. Just kicked it up a gear. So then that would probably land at like an 8.5. And tie it with Burger King.
I personally enjoy sweet and sour sauce, but I don't think it really improves them for me.
That's fair.
I'm gonna stay solidly at a 7 for Wendy's.
I am gonna say though, marinara sauce works better with the Wendy's fries than the Burger King fries. Oddly enough, but I have the Burger King fries plain normally, so
How much does it increase your rating?
like a 0.5.
So 8.5? Alright.
Still high up there. Still good.
Okay, so next is Popeyes. I really love Popeyes fries.
I think you should just grab it and grab them. I'm not gonna take out the teeny bag.
Yeah, their bag is not as sturdy.
Yep.
Straight up. And there's no pairing for Popeyes. Unless you mean a whole meal. Like, there's nothing really that... You don't dip it in anything. You don't...
I mean, I'm sure that you can. I'm sure there are dips on there there, but we don't have any right
Yeah,
now.
we don't do that
Yep.
ever.
I'm gonna say solid 9. We're gonna just straight off the bat. They're really, really good.
I'm tied between if it should be 8.5 or a 9, but like really solid.
The Cajun seasoning and the spice really comes through. They have a little bit of browning, not as much as Wendy's, and they're a little thinner, more like Wendy's than Burger King, but
I think
it
I'm gonna
works
settle.
great.
I'm gonna settle into a 9, firmly at a 9. That's my final answer.
Yep. And with what it comes with, it pairs really well with it as well. Normally if you get a meal. So, yeah.
All right, ready for the next one?
Yeah.
You just want to enjoy it. I think Popeyes might come in number 1 as of right now.
Popeye's really out here just doing real good. You know what would have been funny? Would have thrown off the whole video, so I'm not doing it. But if I had the Mountain Dew Summer Freeze with these as a palate cleanser, no. I'm running something simple right now, but if I had done that, it would have thrown off the whole video.
All right, next is Chick-fil-A.
A lot of you guys are very excited for this one, I bet. This
Yeah,
one,
now we're going into waffle fries. Different territory here.
Yep. Kind of like the Cajun fries, but even more crazy.
They are a little cold. This is the first place we went to, so we probably should have ate it first, but yeah, they're like fine, straight up. I'm gonna place them equal with Wendy's and say a 7.
Really? I'm gonna give them, yeah, I'll put them at a 7 too.
It's a pair. Chick-fil-A sauce, man.
Yeah.
I already know this is gonna significantly increase the number for me.
I feel like I'm gonna get harsh opinions on this one.
I thought you liked Chick-fil-A sauce.
No, I just meant for rain Chick-fil-A. I'm just like, it's,
Well, the fries is not the key of Chick-fil-A.
Alright, so I'll talk about it. It's the fries, they're thick, it works. It's just that it's a little, like, if you look at it, like if I hold it, it has
It's
the
a little
flimsiness.
wobbly.
Now, if we compare it to Burger King, even Burger Kings won't do that much. And I know that's because of the thickness and how they cut the fry. But again, the spice kind of low. I know that it's kind of meant that way, but it needs something. So it gets like a 6.5, 7. It's not all the way up there. But with the sauce,
With the sauce, we are looking at an 8.5, a 1.5 increase. That's a big increase.
I'm gonna say with the sauce, we're probably gonna toss it at like an 8. Yeah,
Oh, so you
well,
had a 1.5 increase as well, roughly. 'Cause
Tops.
you said
It's low quality.
You said 6.5 to 7,
Best.
right?
Yeah, 8. Yeah, 1.5. The sauce is really good. I mean, but it doesn't break territory that the other fries could do on their own. So that's something that
Yeah,
I
on
needed
its
that
own.
emphasis. So
Yeah.
unfortunately, it's not enough for me.
The sauce really makes it stand
Yeah,
out.
it's really just for, I guess it's probably tells part of my taste, but I like the salt or the seasoning and just having it more the sweet fry. Not bad by any means, but you know.
All right, next is Taco Bell.
Yep.
Looking at nacho fries here, baby.
Nacho fries. So
So these are supposed to be with the nacho sauce. So that makes this one a little different because it's not meant to be on its own, but we're gonna rate it on its own as well.
yep. Grab one of the ones from the back that has the seasoning on it.
Okay, my bad.
Yeah, you're bad.
I didn't take one with enough seasoning for him. The other thing about these is they will vary on how much seasoning is on them by extreme amounts because that's done by hand. So there's no like measured amount how much you put in there. It's just like
Yeah.
shake, shake, shake.
This is also seasonal. This is not a regular item, so.
But it does come back like very frequently. And definitely good, but not fantastic.
You just gotta give her a little. I think they work well standalone. They probably are most similar in actual, like, the fry is most similar to Popeyes. I'm gonna say it's a little thicker than that.
I agree.
Yeah, it has the crispiness there. It's not as crispy. Spice isn't at the same level. It's a much more mild sweet. It kind of has the issue we were having with Wendy's where it's not all the way there, but on its own it's solid. I'm gonna give it a 7.5 or an 8.
Oh my god, I was gonna give it a 7.5.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, I would have these on their own 100%.
I would too, but it comes with the cheese automatically, and I know the cheese improves it, so I probably never will.
It's perfectly fine. That sounds like you.
Okay, get some cheese. Definitely improves it. But honestly, not as much as I had it in my head that it does.
I don't know. Call me crazy. I don't think it did it to the same amount that Chick-fil-A did. I'm gonna say that would score
Oh,
a
no.
solid 8, 8.5.
Yeah, I'm moving from a 7.5 to an 8 for me.
It doesn't bring it up a whole world. I'm gonna say it could even stay same and run 7.5 to 8. Depending
Is that
on
your
how
final
it goes on.
answer?
I'll give it a solid 8. I'll just rank it in the middle. It really, I think it could stay consistent with the better of the fries in the pack, so you won't need the cheese on them, but some cheese diehards are gonna go crazy on me. I gotta say though, I have ordered all of these individually before. You know, I've gotten them all individually. I do like them all individually. It's not like I'm like picking
Yeah,
one
these
random
are all
where it's
things
like,
that we eat on a semi-regular basis. Except now. So, next we have McDonald's. So, I have not had anything but drinks and ice cream from McDonald's in like a decade.
Makes me think I should have had them make it fresh for you. Yeah, because this one's...
So yeah, I'm breaking a very long streak here by trying these. Have I had McDonald's fries before? Yes, but I was literally a child and I have no memory of them.
For someone who has them fairly often to some degree, they're definitely one of my go-to fries, or if not my go-to fries. I gotta say this batch isn't as I hope it would come out for you, but that's okay. Here, hold these. Don't eat them yet.
Don't eat them yet.
I can make sure you get warm ones.
Yes.
I should have really gotten a bigger package. I got the small ones. I should have gotten a larger. Whoops.
So I'm kind of like nervous. Like I feel like
They're better the warmer they are.
Like it's been so long at this point that I'm like, why am I gonna start eating McDonald's now? But also, why not?
Did you want to decide your own fate and pick your first one?
No, this is fine. I'm gonna eat these. Oh, I'm like, I don't know why I'm nervous. They're just French fries, but like.
I feel like I should have given you one of the crispier ones too.
But I like soggy fries.
That's true.
They're fine. That's so disappointing.
Not impressed.
Like, they're not bad, but like, yeah, I'm not impressed. From everything that people say about McDonald's, like in their fries, this is a letdown. Sorry to everybody who's like obsessed with McDonald's out there.
I gotta say, the range and variety, it definitely matters. Like, there are ones in this batch that are completely bent over worse than the worst Chick-fil-A ones, and there's a few of them that were like flat and
But the
wouldn't
floppiness
move
is
at
not
all.
my problem.
I know, I'm saying there's very much variety in these. They are not as they should be. They are definitely like one of the batches where you get them and you're like, alright.
Yeah.
They're best eaten like right immediately as well, and these are not. So.
Yeah, Burger King and McDonald's are like the ones that are like the most important to eat right away. This is gonna get my lowest rating so far, and we're gonna go with a 6.5.
I have just a few more.
You're trying to sway me.
No, I'm just, sometimes when you have more, it's just a vibe.
They're not even salty.
This is not one of the best batches I've had. Now, figures, these are the fries that I will actually crave and seek out more than any other. I feel bad, because a lot of the time, these are some of the ones I like the best, but I have to give them like an 8. Just this batch is just not nearly as good as I would hope it would be.
See, the only
It just
ones
gets,
that I ever
you know,
really crave is like Burger King and Popeyes. I never crave fries from anywhere else.
I mean, Popeyes and Burger King, I will 100%, like, there'll be times where I'm like, sounds real good right now. But McDonald's, there'll be times where I'm just like, oh, I need a snack. That's what I'll go to. But if I'll know they're like this, I probably wouldn't have, though.
But I will crave nacho fries from Taco Bell, but I don't normally get the normal ones. I get like the platter ones that have more toppings on them.
Yeah. I'll go the other direction than you. I think McDonald's is best done with their crispy fries, and being that we got a soggy batch, that would even take me down like from a 9 or an 8 to like an 8 or a 7. So 100%.
So what's your final like rating right now?
Let's give it par for the course and go 8. I'll just be like, all right, they're good. They're not as they would be.
All right. Now the pairing for McDonald's is the one everyone talks about.
All right. So a lot of people, they really like the McDonald's Sprite. Now, some of you might not know, it's actually part of the drink and the salt on the fries that actually makes you really like the Sprite to some degree. And some of you just like the Sprite.
People say
It
that
does
the
have
Sprite
enhancement.
attacks their mouth, and I've never understood, and he told me it's because they don't eat the fries.
They actually did a study and hired like food scientists and modern gastronomists to actually make this combination enhanced. It'll make you want to go back and back and back and back. So I've noticed it since having just the pairing, but I want to see if you do.
Do I eat first or
Just drink first, because we gotta have that, because you've been eating the fries anyway.
and then bite and drink as well?
Bite, have it, and then you can have another sip when you're done, or you could eat a couple fries and then go back to the drink. But again, not hot, not crispy. It's getting the Chick-fil-A treatment here. It's getting hit. But this one we got last, so
It should have been
second
the
to
most
last.
first. That didn't change anything for me. Does it change your rating?
Not in this batch.
Alright, so we're staying at 6.5 for me and an 8 for him.
Yeah, I will say though, on a crispy hot batch, when I do this trick, it goes 1.5 up. It will definitely make it like a 9, 9.5 at times. It gets a lot better than this for me.
Okay, so every time you said like, oh, a 6.5 to 7 or 8 to an 8.5, I'm gonna do like 8.25 or 6.75. And give me a minute before I figure out the final ratings. Okay, so for both of us individually and both of us together, the number one was resoundingly Popeyes.
Yeah.
Okay, so Popeyes is just a 9 all around, no questions asked.
Yep.
Easy, simple.
Then in second place, it's also
Oh yeah,
locked
all
with
of
Burger
us.
King.
Yes, Burger King. Okay, I didn't realize that.
And then there's a gap
Wait,
in
but so-
almost all the categories.
For Burger King, your average of rankings was roughly 8.8.
Yeah. Yeah.
Mine was 8.25, and together 8.6.
Yeah.
Then we'll go to you. Next is Wendy's for you with an 8.25.
Yep.
Then is Mick with an 8. Then Taco Bell with a 7.9. That's still like, we're still up there.
I think that this batch, Taco Bell might have even, it was really a power creep. The McDonald's might have.
Yeah. And then your last place was Chick-fil-A with a 7.4. But interestingly enough, everything for you ranked over 7.
Yeah, I'm a fry guy.
So that's pretty interesting. Then for me, we already talked about Popeyes and Burger King as the top 2. My third slot is a tie between Chick-fil-A and Taco Bell. So they both were at 7.75. Then comes Wendy's, which was at 7. Solid 7. And then McDonald's at a 6.5. So I had some lower rankings than you.
Yep.
So that's interesting. Maybe
I was definitely very
I'm not a fry
heavy-handed.
guy.
Nah, I think I'm just heavy-handed. I think I just like all these places and I like their products. I think I just yum the fries.
Interesting. So together we get Popeyes still at number 1 at a 9. Burger King still second place at a 8.6. Then next is Taco Bell. Together we put Taco Bell at third place at a 7.8. Then we go to Wendy's, which gets a 7.6. Then Chick-fil-A, which combined gets us a 7.6 as well, but it goes just under. It's actually 7.56, blah, blah, blah. And then McDonald's at a 7.25. So we roughly had very similar rankings, but not exact.
Yeah, it was. I was really surprised to see Burger King really take it home.
See, I knew that.
Really did well.
I know that I like Burger King. I know you like Burger King. I knew it would do well.
That's true.
On both our ends.
Burger King's definitely underrated. Gotta say, 100%.
I think I also definitely knew that we really liked Popeyes, but when I think of fries, I don't think of Popeyes. So I didn't realize until we were sitting here about to eat them, and I was like, oh yeah, Popeyes is great.
Yeah, Popeyes is fantastic. It's got, absolutely. But I never sleep on Popeyes. I haven't for years and years. I'm gonna say, opposite of Popeyes, I came to the Chick-fil-A game late. I mean, the sauce is great, but it doesn't carry it far enough to win, as we've seen. It just really doesn't. It was middle or bottom of the pack for every group. Sometimes you just need a little more. McDonald's,
and the thing is, the sauce did bring more value to the fries, but the fries are not the best vehicle to eat the sauce. If I had to choose a way to eat the sauce, it's gonna be chicken.
Yeah.
The fries don't bring that much value, so.
I think Taco Bell for a seasonal item, it worked really well, although it gets beat out by things like McDonald's. McDonald's, that's one of their 3 major ones. I know, I'm saying for me. One of the 3 major items, it's the fries. So Taco Bell being able to beat it out in our overall rankings with the seasonal item, I gotta say, it's really good. McDonald's and Wendy's, it was really about consistency, and I think that it definitely played a really big role in the togetherness aspect. Especially for someone who hasn't tried it before, you have to make sure that consistency's there. Wendy's had a smaller issue with it, but it just happens.
The best consistency is, again, Popeyes.
Absolutely, without a doubt.
And so that's
Burger King again follows it up. Burger King is almost always consistent in just needing that little extra, and they have a variety of dips where you can definitely fit something that's
the one big difference that really made Popeyes edge over Burger King is that Popeyes fries are still good after time has passed. Burger King fries are not good once they're cold. Are they edible? Are they tolerable? Are they still decent? Yes. But are they half as good as they are fresh? Absolutely not.
I gotta say, I feel like a lot of these products are meant to be paired with something, while Popeye's focused on creating a product that can be eaten alone as part of a meal. As a side, rather than as something that you can purchase that works as a side that, oh, you already have the dip for your nuggets, you can also have this. Oh, you might put a little dip on your burger, you might want this. I feel like Popeye's really, they targeted the product. It's meant to have it alone. It works well as well. It really does.
But we did only try 6 places today. These are the closest places to us. But if you guys have enough suggestions of other places, fries we should try, maybe we can do this video again. Or other things we should try from fast food places.
Yep. We pitched a nugget episode in testing. That could be in the works if enough people like that idea, 100%. And then it would be probably a similar theme with the dips and stuff. If you guys want to see a consistent dip, you guys could ask for that as well. Like, oh, try them with this dip because you kind of varied and that can add to personal taste. But I don't think it did as much. That's why we had the bear ratings.
Yeah, I think it was good because the thing thing is using a baseline sauce good for comparison? Sure. But it doesn't let each place's individuality like shine. And that is part of it.
100%.
You know? Because I might hate one of them with sweet and sour sauce, but love another one with sweet and sour sauce. But the one I hate has another sauce that pairs really well with it. I don't know if that's like necessarily a fair comparison, even though it seems like a fair comparison to use the same sauce all the way around.
Yep.
I don't know, but let us know what you guys think. But for now, that's it for today's video. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you in the next one. Mwah!